phone that'll run the app and a separate screen, which could be Apple TV or your computer.
There you go.
And if you join the TeamODZ Facebook page, we have an announcement for the Wednesday meetup every week.
Yeah.
We're still using Facebook.
Once in a
I
while.
signed up a few years ago.
Yeah, I think I still have your password.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
There goes Denny.
Made me tired.
There's Boyko on him. And the Wahoo app lines on his wheel there.
Why's Denny sweating so much?
I don't know. They're putting in. Look at Lions go. Look at Lions go.
No, he stopped. He stopped. This is us figuring out the draft. It's either 5.0 or 0. And we can't figure out how to draft off each other.
Then you got Batman saving all the watts in the group behind here.
Oh yeah, it's a recovery ride.
That should be.
I gotta be ready to race tomorrow.
It should be. This should be a chill ride. You can choose anything from 3.2 down to 2.2 and hold that group and just be able to go. Or you could slug it out like these guys are.
No. Some of us have to race tomorrow. Some of us had the baloney course yesterday too. Boyko, Eric, where were you?
Yeah.
That course is baloney.
It is baloney.
That's why we didn't do it.
You know, I'll tell you this right now, and you're not going to believe it. It wasn't as bad as we made it out to be. It wasn't as bad as we thought.
It was fine, huh?
It's easier than climbing Box Hill.
6 times.
It was that time.
You gotta figure out this draft. Why am I just sitting on the front the whole time?
That's a good question.
You got a group of 3. You got a group of 3 coming up in 50 yards. Oh, but it's going really slow. It's at 2.2. You guys got to slow down. Or you got to go back.
Oh, we're not gonna slow down at this hill.
Yeah. You guys got to
Every
go
hill
back.
I punch it.
Yeah. Or you got to go back to Jan and Rosie, but they're like 130 yards back.
Dang it.
Line's just
6-0.
6.2. Yeah.
You gotta turn on my big fan. This is getting crazy.
Baloney's easier than
Hi.
Love you.
I was gonna ride, but dark.
Oh, dude.
Hi, Jamie.
I don't care about that, but dark.
Yep, say hi to
Says
Jamie.
hi.
Hi, Betsy.
Batman says hi.
Hi, Batman.
Bye, Jamie. Have a good day at work.
Everyone says
Jamie.
hi.
Everyone cooperate together.
We don't spray paint Tuesdays.
Love you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit right on there. I can do all the work.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting up front here. What the heck?
I'm the bridge heading to it's all a bunch of trees and then it just sharply stops and the trees are gone.
Looks like Batman broke from his group there, looking for the next group ahead.
I haven't closed the second on Bussy. My group sucks.
Yep. Move up.
So you gotta look at their watches.
The bots are not motivated.
Gotta whip those guys up.
That's right. I'm hoping they'll chase.
Oh, here they come.
Oh,
Yep.
there's Tex.
Coming.
Pay back.
There you go. Half a kilometer.
Yeah, but that's what it was 2 laps ago.
There's a good group back here, Bus. There's 10. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Tex, I keep telling my guys to chill and they won't.
Yeah.
I keep telling Boyko and Lions to chill, and they won't.
They're just slugging it. 7.3.
What?
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody needs to add some higher powered bots next week. 70 watts to 500 watts.
I know. We're gonna need like a 0.3 bot now.
Naturally,
thought-
Boyd was since he didn't race.
It's my shoes doing all the work.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
What
anything.
shoes?
Yeah. It must be.
You got
It's gotta be
electric
the
shoes?
shoes. The shoes? The shoes? It's gotta be the
11.
shoes.
Those shoes are all hype. I think you overpaid.
That was my discount. I got a good deal.
Well, obviously, because otherwise your wife wouldn't let you buy them.
He had to trade all that COVID
Yeah.
toilet paper for it. That's why.
Right?
The trade is 2022 camp attendance.
That's already been traded.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah,
It's going
Jason, have you
downhill.
heard that-
What's that? Who's not gonna make
Boyd's
it?
not-
Not? What? What?
Yeah. You need to talk to him.
What? I think there's a clause in order to be on the team. You had to at least go within in the 5 years that you are on the team, right? At least once. Bussy is at the fall off
He's
the roster.
talking to.
Yeah, I've been there twice.
You hear that, Boyd Bill? You're gonna get.
I think it's the line.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! What are you doing to each other? You guys are horrible.
Oh,
This is what you figure out how to drive. This is what you do.
What
Look at
is
him go.
happening?
What is going on?
So much for a recovery ride, huh?
Oh, you're sitting
Recovery.
pretty back there, Tex.
Oh yeah.
That's usually what I do on Wednesdays here. Just get on, have a good time. My
Well, usually Wednesdays are my off day.
Why am I always in the front? Get in the front when we go.
I think you're in the watch while you're there. But I have to say, this is the first time on here that it felt good.
That's good.
It's the shoes.
It's gotta
It's
be
the
the
shoes.
shoes. We gotta bring that hip hop jam. The shoes? The shoes? It's gotta be the shoes.
Yeah.
It's too bad they have
Is that
someone
you?
else's name on there.
It's that you can get with this. You can change the name. We could add it
Yeah,
to like
black
file for
sheep.
changing. I heard that's easy to do with in Canada. Just change your name, easy.
Thanks for being cheap that shoes.
The shoes. Come on, Danny, close the gap.
It's
Yeah.
a new French kid. Their shoes.
Back off a second, and then they both punched it.
Yeah,
5-0.
that's the plan, Jerry. That's why all the boys are here. You know it's serious when Batman calls me and goes, "Hey, I need help getting on this platform. I'm looking to race."
That thing was dumb.
It'll get easy.
Oh, it was serious.
It'll get easy.
Well, I hadn't gotten in with April.
Yeah.
I'd gotten how to do it. Thinking, this stupid screen is open. What's my problem?
Yeah, I think you just opened it in the wrong order.
It shouldn't even be an issue.
Sensitive.
Well, and apparently Denning says if you take a phone call, you're in trouble.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
don't answer a phone call. Game over. Game over.
Wait,
Can you
does
respond
it
to
swi- Does it switch over? What does it do, Derek?
It worked.
It just says you're done. You're done riding. The whole thing ends.
No.
No, we were riding and I called my wife.
Is that
And
true,
it
Jerry?
stayed
What's going on? Yeah, yeah.
Eric, call
that's-
Jason and find out.
I was talking to Bob when he was on. And Bob got a work call, and he always has to take those.
Yeah.
And it completely kicked him out.
Huh.
So maybe
I don't know.
it's
Maybe it's
iOS or an Android thing. Maybe one of them can do it, one can't. I don't know what Bob's got.
He's Is he an Android guy?
I think he's an Apple guy. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
It might be Android.
He's an everything guy usually. He knows everything.
I guess one phone. You need a dedicated work phone and a dedicated RGT phone.
Oh, you don't have one of those? I have a dedicated Swift phone.
Yeah, I do. You should see mine. It's an old iPhone 6.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
That's what you use for your
Pressure.
companion app.
The pressure from the case that I have mounted on my bike has caused the phone to compress from top to bottom, and so it kind of looks like a bowed
Oh my gosh.
phone.
What?
It's probably your battery.
The screen is coming away from the case. It's separating.
It's probably your battery's bulging.
Oh,
Well,
that.
it might be because I leave it plugged in because otherwise it holds the charge for about 20 minutes.
10 minutes. Yep,
Yeah.
that's my phone too. I gotta plug it in the day before I want to ride.
No, I
Bussy,
leave mine plugged in 100%.
Hey, Bussy, if you get a chance, can you turn your camera back on? It turned off when I switched your channels. Thank you, man.
I'm enjoying watching Eric sweat to death.
Asking.
He's lost a pound of water weight already.
There you
Is
go.
that better?
There you go. I can see you now.
Bussy just looks like he's got
Lions just attacked through that group.
Yeah, I did.
Just trying to hold off the big chasers. Wow. Slow down.
I still don't even see you on my list. Nope.
They are. They're going. They're coming up on me right now. There they go. The thing about it is they're chasing, but all the people faster than them are only like a quarter mile behind them.
Are we gonna get lapped on this course? That sucks.
Yeah, I already got lapped. That means they're getting close. That means they should be getting closer to. Yeah, they should be getting closer to Texas then. Let me see how far Texas.
Big old group. These guys just catch us? Where'd they come from?
Oh yeah, there he is.
We passed them.
So Texas on the top of the little hill. You see where Denning is. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming.
I don't know if we're finding anybody. I can't. That's one thing about RGT is I feel blind. Yeah, what's going on the rest of the course.
If you look on your, you look up our phone app, you know, the thing that controls everything, you can scroll up and down and see where everyone is.
Oh, you can scroll.
Yeah, with your finger.
I see.
Yeah, that'll help.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
That helps.
Texas up there.
There's a lot of bots.
Yeah. There is.
Wow.
Said it was 99.
Jeez.
And this
Always
is
looking for one more.
always looking for one more,
Get
right?
off the front.
Yeah. What's up,
Well, so I
Owen?
have Eric and Lions behind me.
Yep, they're coming. They're coming quick.
So Jason,
Yep.
you know how that always looking for one more thing started?
Tell us.
They've got a show on Disney Plus, but basically they built the building and it sat vacant for like 2 years or something.
Yep.
They moved on to other projects, and everybody was freaking out that nothing was happening or whatever. So they put a sign up that had that saying on it.
Nice. This one's more.
It scared little kids, and it's basically like, yeah, don't worry, I'm coming for you. That's a pretty cool show, though. It goes through the history of a few different, I think there's 5 of them.
Is it behind the something?
What is it called?
Come on. They're trucking. Catch him. He's that far ahead.
Yeah, behind the traction. Yep.
Only 10 riders up. There they are. Boyko, you can see them. They're just passing over you guys. Or under you guys on the left.
We just passed under the ET jump there. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I can see it.
You just gonna fly over the top of us?
Yeah. Come on.
You're good because somebody's audio is really weird.
Batman. Usually.
That's probably mine.
Batman, he's a bit weird. He lives in a cave and it's a little breezy.
That's the fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to turn on my RTX voice. On Batman.
You know, I haven't figured out how to do that on the other side, on the output side.
I just got gapped.
Yeah.
Back on, back on, back on, back on. Oh my gosh, you can actually toast for a second without losing your place.
Yeah, you can. That's what Lions is doing. Because Boyko and Denning are just holding the pace up here. Yeah. Batman does.
And I'm in front again, dang it.
Yeah, you are. Oh, Lions is going to work.
Aww.
I'll have to get on early.
Okay, now I can chill out.
Yeah, we can chill.
You guys just won.
Well, I definitely get it. Pretty cool.
Boyko, you need to go 15 more minutes.
Go where?
You just gotta go 15 more minutes.
Watts are set at 3.2 to 2.2 watts per kilogram. So 150 watts to 235, Jerry. Wow. We just got all kinds of weird likes. Super marginal Yuja. Dynamic Labs. Thank you for following on Facebook.
I'm trying to tell my guy to draft behind you, and he stands up and he starts sprinting.
Oh, too fast. There we go, too fast.
I'm not even doing 100 watts.
Yeah. The reaction is quick. Right when you...
I know.
Alright, I'm getting tired when I got it down to
This is downhill right there.
Yeah. Oh, I think he's on.
Oh, come on. No gap, no gap.
Yeah. I'm sure the guys are working through on the noise canceling side. Batman has to like crank his phone in order to give it power for it to run through a whole event, so.
It's not plugged in the whole time?
It is.
I got a power cord on my handlebars.
I wish we all did.
Alright,
not-
Batman. My group just dropped me, so
Here you go.
I'm in a much smaller group now. It's your chance.
We're chugging along.
Now we're talking. Now I'm
There you
saving
go.
120 watts.
There you
Yep,
go, yeah.
Keep it up, Boyko. Keep it up.
Easy. Easy now. Yeah.
That's a solid draft. Look at that.
Yeah, it is. Look at that draft.
It's a huge draft. I'm like 2 watts per kilo lower than you. I'm just
You
tucked right in.
You can draw a line through that. We got you guys on the
3.4
stream.
to 1.4.
Hello,
That's
Super
awesome.
Marginal. Welcome to the stream. We're on RGT this morning. We're on board with Boyko and Denning here off the front. They're testing out the draft here in RGT. Of course, Koiko's got the
Okay,
expensive
this
wheels
doesn't
on.
work on the hill.
Go figure, huh?
So I looked at all the bikes are the same weight, so I guess there's no difference on
No.
bikes.
No, not yet. Not at this time. You actually have to pedal.
I didn't see any that said E on them.
E-bike. Yeah, that's right, Owen. Everything still pairs to the computer just like it does on Zwift. You just control the game from your phone. That's all. Nothing pairs to your phone.
Are you sure about that?
Correct. I don't have an M Plus phone, and all my devices are pairing M Plus.
Oh,
It's not pairing.
okay.
It's not pairing to your phone. Yeah.
Well, my little group came back together.
That man's got a group 4 here. He's gonna pass. It's going too slow. Oh. Did it say, Owen, on their RGT site? Maybe that's the confusion. But I'm sure that I'm paired up all the, that'd be a long way to go. You'd have to hop Bluetooth from your devices to your phone to the computer. Yeah, I'd love to see that video.
Well, Zwift does it through the companion app if you want.
You're right. Super marginal Yuya.
I was just surprised that the Apple TV would handle it all because Zwift says it can't.
Yes. Only Ride Up Hills confirms you see the pairing done on the phone with connections on the PC. Yep. That's at least our experience. Yep.
But if you're not on the PC,
Or the Apple TV, the main device that you're driving.
If that's the case, then the computer's doing all the heavy lifting and running everything really. So
Yes.
why don't they let you just use the freaking control and actually run the game on the computer instead of having to have this whole phone force thing? I think this is the biggest downfall of what's going on here to me.
It
they're
used to
talking
be.
about changing it.
Right. I think what it came from is that people didn't have the keyboard close by, but they had their phone close by. So you could just turn it on and then step
So
away
they
from the
force it
computer.
in the direction for the people that do have a phone, their
Yeah.
computer nearby.
Like
That
this.
makes no sense.
It's kind of like the decision to make your program fit on every device, right? From like an old Android 6 all the way up to like super Justin Wagner computer, you know?
Yeah, who does
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Oh, there's the video. I'll play it. Hold on.
Did those guys just go over a bridge?
Hey, welcome to the ride. Yes, they fly over the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ET bridge, is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody must be really tired and been riding with his head down the whole time.
These dang hills, we keep doing it 5-0.
I know. I'm done here, and once I hit the 30 minutes, I gotta bounce.
30 minutes, is that metric?
Yeah.
I'm 57 American into this so far.
Well, I did the Diva ride. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that fencing looks precarious as you ride under that bridge.
yeah, it does.
Someone's gonna get hurt.
Oh,
I
so
think the bridge is
Bussy,
made of wax paper. Yeah.
how's that, the one you tested this week? How's that course? That one good?
It was good.
Okay.
Way flatter than this one.
Wait, this one's not. It only goes up
Yeah.
like one or some odd percent. Is it pretty heavy?
No, it's 4% over
Yeah.
those embankments.
Yeah. Oh
At
man,
least it's short.
Texas got a huge group. How many laps do you need to do?
I don't know.
I did 12, I think,
Okay, I'll take
Oh,
one.
and it was yeah. What's the best way? Should I send you the file, or
No,
and you can
I
load
need
your
the-
own, or just
I
send you
need
the?
the magic code. Or you can set up the event too if you want.
Are we doing it next week, or are we gonna take a week off with the race you were talking about?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we will take it off because we'll be doing that. That would be the
Okay, we'll
smart
do a
thing to
week
do.
after.
Yeah.
When you oh, I'm done. When you log out, when you get out of here, does it auto save?
It will at the bottom when you hit
See if
stop.
it's set. Yeah.
You'll get at the bottom there'll be a choice to save the Strava and save the trainer route, or what's the other one? Training Peaks.
Oh, okay.
Don't forget, Denning, you have streamer tools. If you hit Shift F6, you can play with them.
Oh, so you can use the computer. What the heck? Shift F6.
Oh, that's one thing I can't do that.
I would have stumbled onto that, I'm sure. Shift F6.
nah, just go to your keyboard on your phone and do that.
Changed my view. What do I do? Let's
You
see
can move the
anything.
You can move the mouse, and it'll change the view. You can in and out with the wheel, the mouse wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can change your view
Wow,
that way.
look at that.
Not so good for racing, but good for, like, as I'm streaming now, I can. And if you hit page up, page down, you'll go through the rider list, and that's how I find everybody. Like when I'm streaming, so that you can see like Batman with his group of 7. You know.
Yep. Let's see.
Bank holiday.
Gotta stay away from
Nice.
that. Oh man.
All right, boys.
Later, man. Thanks for joining in, man. Hope you guys like it.
Alright.
Give it another go.
Yeah,
See you on Friday.
I like it. I like it. Yeah.
Friday, boy, go
Yeah.
1K
Yeah.
car.
All right.
Downhill
Good
this
luck.
week.
Nice.
We'll see you
Catch you
guys
later.
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 Okay.
Later.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Sounds like
See you.
Owen was gonna join us on Monday for the race. It's a bank holiday.
How do I go back to myself now?
Shift F6, it'll bring you back.
How do you not know this, Denning?
Come on, Dan. I thought you were a computer guy.
Shift F6.
Get one of your kids to help you.
Has to be the left shift button too. Tried the
is it?
right. It didn't seem to work.
I never done it. Let me see. Oh, you're right. You are correct. It is the left.
Has to be a left shift for some reason.
In case you're on a half gaming keyboard or something. Oh man, this hill's killing me tonight.
You have
This guy
100%.
came up and then they left.
What do you got going on?
I'm at like 60, I think.
60? Oh man, definitely race around 40. Yeah, Beer Bear is questioning Owen on who chooses what national holidays are. Do banks? I think the government does. There's a lot of holidays
Oh,
in the
man.
UK. Yeah. Yeah, there are some interesting
right.
races. All right, Ride Up Hills, come join us. We're gonna do 5 days starting Monday. I'll send you a link. I'll see if I can find it. Actually, if Jerry's not working, he'll send you it. You just mention stuff like, oh, I'm gonna send this to you. And then Jerry magically posts stuff.
And now all of a sudden, my trainer decided to lock down. Couldn't get over 50.
You can find it.
All right, I think it's better now.
Yeah, you definitely feel those two hills on this course. I don't know what I got mine set on, but
Probably 50.
definitely feel them. Here's a
Definitely
link
10
for
laps
you.
in.
Oh, here you go. Oh, see? You got it. That's it. Come ride with us. Throw a kid on. Let's do it.
Or not.
don't know how many laps in I am. Where does it say how many laps you are?
It goes miles.
Except when you cross.
What do you have
Either
as
do,
remaining?
either do math.
F6 alternate F10P. That's how you find out.
Yeah.
That makes sense? You want me to repeat that?
Yeah. You got 10 miles. Oh,
Yeah.
Texas got 10 miles. He's done now. He's spinning down.
What? I held off the Batman, the Dark Knight.
The Batman.
Oh, here we go. I got Rosie up here now. Draft her.
Rosie.
Yeah, Rosie's
She
up there.
sounds
She's
wild.
fast.
Rosie's getting it done. Nope.
I'm still coasting. Wow.
Pretty good.
I've noticed
good.
these bots
Quarter
are
mile now. This is nice.
The bots seem to always wear the same kit
Yeah.
to their name, but
Yeah.
their watts are different each time.
Yeah.
So you're starting to recognize people?
Oh, yeah. Jan is always in his
Jan's a-
yellow kit. He's always
Jan's
in
a
yellow.
total bastard.
Yeah,
Jan
he
and
is.
Caroline, they're bastards.
That's exactly who's denning with. He's on
I'm
both
here
the
with
wheels right
Jan
now.
and Rosie right now.
Well, I just befriended Deshaun
You find their faces.
and
Yeah.
Maribel. She was conversational. I'll be friends with her too.
Yeah, most of them are pretty cool people.
Leslie and Batman will appreciate. I was headed down on the backside of the Fondo, and I happened to pair up with the woman who was a lady who was in first place in the 100-mile race. And I don't know how at the 75-mile mark you still smell like you were at the start line going downhill, because she smelled a lot more pleasant than everyone else that we were riding on.
Oh, nice. It's called motivation.
Yeah,
Stick with her. She smells
Yeah.
good.
smells good. Everyone smells like half a century put in them.
The new
I've already
cyclist
forgot the name
half a
of
century.
A who?
the gal that Bussy met on Mount
Oh.
Lemon. I've already forgotten her name.
Oh,
No. Oh,
sad.
come on. Come on. I can
Let me
remember.
think. It's like right there. It's right there.
I got it. I got it.
let me go watch my video.
I remember.
Is it Gina? Is
It
it
is.
Gina? I was thinking Tina, but it didn't sound right.
It was close. It was close. You got it. You got it.
Oh, Gina. I bet she
Oh.
smelled good.
Yeah, she probably smelled like sweaty vagina.
Oh, Jesus. Lordy, Lord, Lord. Forgive him. He knows not what he does. Forgive the 12-year-old inside of Tex's head.
Mm-hmm. Actually, about a 13-year-old.
Oh,
Actually, about all I could smell out there was the sage.
Sage. Oh no, no more belly aching from Don Saroff about climbing, because that guy can climb. So don't let him fool
Oh,
you
I
next
know
year.
he can climb. We know he can climb, but he's got something against it.
Yeah, he does.
Hey, this
See,
is me.
we did a few climbs, and he completely would crush it with us.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's, I don't know what it is. There's something.
All his hometown friends got him to do it, and they were going hard. Like no joke.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, we did some climbing. We did a few days with some climbing, even up to Bartlett, and then back out of Bartlett.
Oh, I remember that.
Crushed
one.
me coming back out because I was tired by then.
Did you get 400 TSS that day, though? Come on.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody can rival Bussy's TSS for any day. Nope.
When you set your
Yeah, just for
FTP
that
at
one.
100.
I have never underset my FTP.
He did
That
like
was
the
just one of those
idea.
days.
It must have been one of those days. He does like the idea of taking a group out to the top of Bartlett, going down and back. That'd be pretty short though, wouldn't it, Eric? If you just went on that turn off, that right-hand turn to the dirt, that'd be a pretty short ride going to the lake and back.
To the
wouldn't it?
top of the. Oh, you mean drive up there and go down the lake and back up?
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Yeah,
short.
that would be pretty short.
That'd be
You
like
just
a
have to
sprinter.
figure out the shuttle stuff, but if it's a small enough group, I guess it's worth it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
none of you guys ever did that turn, did you?
Did what?
Did what?
At the lake at the bottom, the left turn.
Oh no.
You didn't. It's
We talked about
you
it,
guys are missing the best
but
part
that
of the
day is
entire
like
road.
it's already a 100-mile day,
Yeah.
and so by the time you get up there and you look at what you had to climb back out, nobody feels
Oh,
like
it's-
adding more.
It's actually pretty easy. It's a stellar road. It's amazing.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah, I remember
Bartlett, or
you
you're
saying
talking
that.
about?
I think Wags rode it too. Yeah, up at Bartlett. Up by
okay.
you just turn and you keep going,
Oh,
or not by the reservoir. Yeah.
oh
It's
really?
probably, and you don't climb any more or less. I don't think because it's before you get to the bottom.
Huh.
Like 5 mile out and back. So 10 total or something. Yeah,
Or 8 or something. Yeah.
yeah.
It's just mildly hilly. Lots of cool turns, and not a
Wow.
car.
That sounds fun. I guess the short route can go that way, for sure.
Yeah, so you could add that in if you end up driving people up there, but it's just the extra complexity of
Yeah.
hauling people and bikes and stuff
I think if somebody,
versus them
if
just
somebody-
turning around really.
right? I know, but the rest of it is all like urban and getting out there up that long stretch, all that stuff. But yeah, if a group of people got together, 5 to 6, grabbed the car and went, yeah, that'd be useful.
So is it further to get there from Fountain Hills, or about the same?
Eric, you remember?
It's about the same. About the same. It adds a smidge maybe.
Yeah.
I think it's about the same though. You gotta either go back around and come up through the Scottsdale way, like up Pima, or you end up having to climb that 9-mile climb
Right.
out of Fountain Hills.
Yeah.
So that's a little
There's
bit.
It's a lot of garbage. Not year. Last year. Oh, last year too. Yeah, somebody ran over like what ended up being like a grizzly bear at the end of the story.
Yeah. Some kind of animal.
Like a toy?
No, it was
No.
it was something smaller. How small was it?
It's like
it
a-
was,
Like some, I don't know, maybe a
Possum?
badger or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit larger
Awesome.
than like
I don't know.
a
It
small
was something pretty big.
Live or dead?
dead.
It was dead, but it was big. Well, and that's what we'll have to discuss more this year because the larger groups, it was slightly sketchy coming down that 9-mile road. You got a slight, ramp down,
Yep.
and Justin and whoever is on the front,
Yeah.
and we're doing 35 miles an hour,
Yep.
and you can't point the stuff fast enough.
Yeah.
Bunch of garbage on the road through there, and so Justin's on the front, just kind of humming along. Don Seraph is tucked in about 3 millimeters off his wheel, and then everybody's going back, and it's a long, fast train, and you can't point the stuff fast enough.
You just need more spacing.
Yeah. Just smaller
I
groups.
think we just
and-
need to bust up the groups.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to bust them up into handful-sized groups. That's what we need to do.
Just on that section or that whole day? Just on that
Sharice,
section.
probably just on those kind of sections like that.
Makes sense.
Sharice came up from the side, from the back, and Don was still talking about it like a week later. And came up the side and just to yell at Justin
Slow
to
down.
slow down
Yeah.
because,
It's getting dangerous.
the visibility and stuff is just getting dangerous once you get about halfway back that pack.
Makes sense.
But if the pack just backed off a little bit and left a gap, wouldn't that solve it?
Yeah,
Let him
it
go.
probably would, but it's hard to back off on that because I think we even had a tailwind. So it's like tailwind, 3%
Yeah.
down,
Downhill.
Yeah.
And then the
and-
group. And then the group.
and then not even pushing that hard, but pushing maybe a tiny bit, and you just all of a sudden you are hauling.
Oh my gosh. Beer
We
Baron.
got 2 laps left.
There you go. Beer Baron only ride hills. Digging deep into the head of the state of the church between Scotland and England. Talking about Henry IV. The church was under the oak of Rome, but Henry VIII, the king of England, became the head of the church. Oh my gosh, you guys are deep. What's going on?
Bank holidays? Bank holidays here?
Yeah, that's where it came from. That's where it came from. It dug into like religious holidays and all this and that. Who was it? Was on a ride. Themo. I'm talking to Themo, and he had a friend come through. I said, "Hey, you want to ride bikes?" They're from Idaho. We know where the story's going. And they're riding along. Goes, "Hey, you ride for TeamODZ? Blah blah blah. Do you know all the peoples? Blah blah blah." And then he goes, "Hey, Themo, do you happen to know this guy named Eric Denning?" He goes, "Oh my god, yeah, I totally know Eric Denning." But now you're gonna ask me her name, and I won't remember it. But I'm like, everyone knows the Dennings. Everyone should know the Dennings in Idaho.
I'm sure they do.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll have to get the name. I'll get the name.
They all know Chris too.
Oh,
If they
I don't
haven't
know. Is Chris still around? I haven't.
He's still around. He's coming to camp.
No,
He says he's guaranteed coming to camp for the whole week.
Oh my god. What?
Guaranteed.
Dude.
I said I didn't believe him, and he actually sent me a video of his assistant that will be covering him at the eSports Center
Wow.
during that week.
Or
And the guy confirmed.
Wow.
Or he'll be covering. Chris will be like, "Can you just go to camp for me?"
Oh, he's gonna go to camp for him.
Yeah, he did say he was covering for him. Wait a second.
Yeah. All right. Beer Bear has a question. Do the Dennings own Dennings appliances in Idaho? I don't know.
You know, I get that question a lot, Beer Bear. It seems like there's a bunch of Dennings over there in eastern Idaho that we've got to be related somewhere.
Seems like you should own it.
It must be back a ways because I don't know those guys. But I know what you're talking about over in eastern Idaho. A couple big signs and stuff over there too.
If they got any PPP left, send it over.
So, Eric, is your Oregon theater still open?
Yeah.
I thought it
Back to
was,
masks, but yep.
Well, they're doing masks outside again, supposedly.
Oh,
Freaking Nazi.
Insanity.
It is crazy. It's stupid. She claims to follow the science, and that is exactly the opposite of the science.
Right outside. Yeah.
100%.
well, at least you don't have to carry your phone. Bussy, you gotta have a digital passport now here to get in the campus in Disneyland soon. You're gonna have to get your
Well, the funny
passport.
thing is, she made it such a stupid mandate, saying, well, if you're not near anybody, you don't need to, and if you're just walking by somebody, you don't need to, and there's like so many outs that even if somebody called you on it, you'd be like,
Doesn't even
no.
make sense. Yeah.
I wasn't close to that guy. No, not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just so many ways that it doesn't count.
I don't know. You got a lot of people on that boat over there in your state.
That's
When
true.
Jamie and I went over the coast, gosh, what was that, 6 or 8 months ago? We'd be
Yeah,
outside hiking on in the middle of the forest, single track trail,
Mask on.
and we'd pass people, full masks on, and
yeah.
we were getting like
There's
pissed off people that we didn't have a mask on. We're literally in the middle of the freaking forest hiking.
You don't
dumb.
want the trees, Eric. The trees. You gotta think of the trees. The worst is
It was
a stoplight. The worst is the stoplight. You roll up and one person in the car by themselves, like N95 respirator. Yeah.
or a
Love it.
convertible with a mask on, with the top down. It's like really,
That's pretty funny too. Yeah, it's all over the place.
Yeah, so that,
She actually made one of her comments in her thing was, if you're on a trail, you don't need it unless you're proximizing with people or whatever. Those people can suck your wiener. Or something like that.
excuse his French. Yeah.
Beer Bear's wondering
Yeah,
why.
She did this time say, I don't expect this to be the case in people's backyards. Because you have no jurisdiction, stupid woman. I'll have whoever I want.
Excited.
I'll have whoever I want to my house in whatever condition we want. For God's sake.
For us, it's New York and LA now requiring vaccines for indoor movie theaters.
Oh man,
Has spooked. It spooked the studios. And so if other cities start picking that up, or heaven forbid, a whole state or something, we are going straight back. They're going to start pulling movies from the schedule, and it will destroy us all over again. It's New York and LA that are scaring them right now.
Yeah.
So we're just now, a year and a half into it, starting to see money from the state for tenants they haven't paid.
To who?
So one property, we got like a
properties. Okay.
95 property.
Yeah.
So one property just got a check for 95 grand in the mail,
Oh wow, that is late.
which is weird. We only asked for like 69 and got 96. It's like, okay.
Yeah, we got 100 grand from Oregon State, but it's still not a dent.
No.
We haven't paid rent in 18
No,
months.
you get-
It's not even a dent, but it's at least something, I guess.
I chose
I
the
think
wrong
I'd send
one.
you a 1099.
Yeah. No, we write most of it off as far as we've been doing. We finally were able to do taxes, so we're able to write everything off, state and federal, so all your expenses. I chose the wrong one to ask forgiveness. I'm doing the Medicare one. Application's like 100 pages. The PPP was
Nice.
2. I did the wrong one. But we got
Just depends on your bank.
yeah.
How picky they are on that PPP. We got one of ours forgiven, the easier bank, and the other bank keep coming back with more info they want.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're
Eric caught me. Damn you, Caroline, bringing him up.
They catch you. See you, sucker. Lapped.
No, I'm not laughed. It was Eric. Or no, it was you. I'm sorry. I thought
You're
it was.
lapped, man. I
thought it
just
was
passed you.
Yeah.
half a mile to the finish.
Who are you, Caroline?
Eric's taking it home.
I got like 2 miles to the finish. God, I almost made it on the final lap. Just stop for a second, Eric. Let me go back
Almost
past
here.
before you get.
2 days. Yeah,
This one is a little longer than most of them.
it is. We're at 120, huh?
Yeah, and I still got one to go.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, did I take
Eric.
it?
Eric's going to the crayon box.
Oh, can't lift my left arm. Not supposed to. Forgot. The doctor did give me approval to ride. Why am I still riding?
Yeah, what happened? 0.1. What happened?
Says-
What in the
Anyway,
world?
the doctor gave me approval to ride the trainer without sling, but he said I can't do anything else without sling.
Yeah.
Only
Did you
time I can
stop?
take it off.
Yeah.
No, it's still. It says I have
0.
0.1. Now it says 0. I don't know what it's doing. Still riding.
Yeah.
What's your total distance?
30.8 now.
Sure.
30.9. 2 minutes.
Oh, so I can still catch you.
You better
I
get
don't know what
going.
it's doing. Why do I have 0 remaining?
Nothing
They're just having
remaining.
you do makeup from last week.
Yeah. Yeah, I
So
think
when am
that's...
I going to finish? I got to do a whole nother lap?
No.
The heck?
Hit stop. So only ride uphill says most Brits only know New York, Florida, Texas, and California. 2 of them have Disneylands. That's why. I think Texas has Thomas Land. Thomas the Tank Engine.
I don't know.
For those that enjoy
Thomas
that.
comes out here to the Mountain Railroad.
Oh yeah, here too.
At
Once
least
a
you-
year, right?
At least he used to.
Yeah, he still does.
This one you get to go up in the mountains.
Oh, that is awesome.
Pretty cool.
Rylan would love that. We just go to the desert. It's boring. It's boring.
Yeah. So you go up this mountain, and at one point, it has like a switchback sort of thing where the train backs up or goes forward into the section, and then has to back up, turns and backs up the rest of the hill. It's really weird. It's like a train U-turn.
What kind of theme park does Michigan have, Leslie? No Magic Mountain, no Six Flags over anything over there?
I don't know. Ohio's the one with the big. That
Yeah, Ohio's got that big
Oh,
the one with the
I've been to
giant.
that one. Cedar Point.
Yeah.
oh, that's the one. Okay, that's Ohio. Yeah, Bear Bears named Ohio. But Michigan, yeah. Kings Island in Ohio, that's what he mentioned.
I don't know about Michigan. I know they snow ski on a garbage dump there. They don't have any other hills.
They just built their own bunch of crap.
They use the trash dump.
Wow. What's with this course, man? When does it end?
Yeah.
I thought we were done.
You just keep going.
I don't know. I got 2K to go.
Yeah, so you think. I've got 0 to go.
You can check out any time you leave, but you can never stop.
Sounds like a Twilight. Oh, some people are finishing. I'm at the finish line. Did you late join, Eric? No, I don't think so.
I joined. It was like right at the last second. If I did, it was like a second or two.
Let me see. Yeah, because there's people
Because
that
when I joined, it was when the groups were leaving.
And last
Yeah,
week
but-
when he late joined, he just finished the normal distance.
not the laps. I wonder if that's new. Yeah, because there's people in the box now. Yeah, Jan's in the box.
I better be in the box next.
Better be. I'll go back to Bussy. Oh, that means Bussy's gonna finish before Eric. What happened?
Eric's a quitter.
He wants it though. He's almost there.
I'm still motoring here.
I'm sorry, that was Jacob I just passed. Jacob's a quitter.
Yeah, I'm done with the workout.
So I'll still be fussy, even
Yeah,
with
you
an
will.
extra lap.
Maybe. Are you stopping?
Maybe. I'm not there yet.
He's almost there. He's
I'm
coming
staying
up.
hill.
Wow,
All
my
right.
leg killed.
We'll have to do something flatter the week after the race. So hopefully join in on the stream next week. We've got 5 days of streaming. We're going to see if we can do it 0400 here on Pacific time. We're
5 days of racing.
5 days of racing. 5 days of racing. Beer Bear, thanks for joining in. Owen, see you on the holiday on Monday. Only ride up hills. Always a fun chat and a history catch up. Jerry, always lurking there in the background. Thanks for the tech help with the links. Denning, Bussy, Batman, Boyko, Lions, thanks for joining in today. We will see everybody on the next live stream. There's Bussy with the coffee.
Got school staff.